This is the last panel, and it is my fault. So it has been a long road. It's been fun. It's been a lot of work. But before we get to all the tiers and all that stuff, we still want to show you some things that we have. So we told you there'll be a surprise. It's not the surprise you're thinking. But let's go. So we already know that we have, can you get the catch the lights if you'll hit 4? All right, that better? All right, so we already know that we have some fourth quarter exclusives coming. And maybe we don't.
Earlier we were jumping all over.
Yeah, how about slide? Arrow down. Oh, come on. That's what happens when you use a Microsoft slide.
Brian, are you as frustrated as we are?
Yes. No.
There's no way it's frustrated.
Coming this fall, so they are working on them now. So we've got the Cobra Night Stalkers, and Dave,
I'm going to throw Brian on.
you're planning want to say anything about these? I know it took us a long time. We kept saying these are coming, these are coming, these are coming, but we finally got them done.
Yes, these are based on the 2007 convention exclusive female troopers. They were shock troops that year. And of course, in the FSS released the Night Stalkers officer. So we wanted to give her some troops, and that's what we announced at last JoeCon, that we'd be doing the 3-pack in the same body style that we did the blue Cobra female trooper 3-pack. But this time we're going to add some ethnicity to it. So there's an example of the different hair color and ethnicities that will be included in the 3-figure pack. To close out the fourth quarter, you know, the window was short for us, and we wanted to try to get as many figures in special teams as possible. And the one that we did, of course, previously that took us a long time was the Heart Wrencher with the Dreadnought ground assault vehicle. We would have loved to continue that, but the only other one that we could fit in the schedule would be do a redeco of a vehicle that included Zartan and his Ninja Force style punk rocker look with the mohawk and everything. And we wanted to add him to the mix, so that gives you a little bit closer to your Ninja Force collection, and that also might also give you kind of a hint where that what was that FSS 8 hint was for the 13th figure, what that now maybe narrowed down to. So there you go.
All right, so after we got these going, we counted the months and we said, hey, Daryl.
Yes, Brian.
Is there any way we could maybe fill a few more holes in people's collections before the end of the year? And he said, well, can you ship them? Well, theoretically we can. So at least the manufacturer's telling me that at this point. So we'll see what happens. But they love to tell stories. So what we have come up with is what we are calling the final 12. Okay? So these are the last 3 3/4 inch exclusives for the club. Now, this is not an FSS, okay, because we didn't have time to spin it out that way. But they will be 2-packs. So when you pre-order them, you can pre-order the 2-packs that we have packed together, and they'll come in the same style FSS box. Okay? Look the same, smell the same, taste the same, order totally different.
Like chicken.
Okay. Like chicken. It's all chicken, or alligator. So anyway, So I'm going to let Dave and Laney talk about the final 12 because it's a little mixture of a lot of different things. And a new thing, too.
So, yes, we worked with Daryl. We gave him a list of possible figures that would fill in some of the previous sub-teams that were released through either FSS or our convention sets. And we brainstormed with him what would be the best...
Should I do the slide?
The best Redeco version. So yes, we heard you, and you were all wondering why Barbecue, even though he was in the comic, wasn't included in the convention set. Well, of course, we ran out of slots, but we wanted to make sure he was included. So he will be the, not necessarily number 1, but he is in the final 12 lineup. And he's in his original Sergeant Slaughter's Marauders uniform deco, so he will match with his teammates in this year's convention box set, as well as his stand will be brown, matching the same color as the box set stands. And his partner. So, again, yes, we heard you. You wanted Lowlight, so again, the possible redeco of Lowlight matching his Slaughter's Marauders brethren. We have him in his classic uniform colors and his gear that will make him an added team member to your displays.
So again, these will come packed together, okay? So you'll see either a buddy, another person from the team, or an adversary that comes in the 2 packs. So the next ones are...
Ever since we did the 3 3/4 adventure team, single figures with packed out with vehicles, always wanted to do another 3 3/4 adventure team figure. And so we decided that we would do what in the old days would have been called Black Widow Rendezvous, but because of legal things, it's now called Black Spider Rendezvous.
And he has a new character. Now, this is inspired by Todd and Dave, and they've always had a running joke of a Cobra operative whose name was Coils O'Doom. Okay. So we felt like it was only, proper that we, create Coils O'Doom before we could, finish up the whole set. So he'll be a new figure, and he'll have an interesting file card for you.
And you remember from a previous convention set, Crimson asked. Yeah. There's a connection.
And he does have the Mars logo. So yes, my Easter egg hatched. So most of you that got the June issue of the magazine got a little preview that there could possibly be a Sonic Fighters uniformed Dodger, and he is going to be part of the final 12. So he can join the figures that we released here at the convention, so you're going to get closer to some of the full team members of Sonic Fighters. And he needs someone to fight. So we have an adversary for Dodger, and that is the Cobra Viper in the Sonic Fighter colors. So again, much like his party figures in this year's convention, these souvenirs, the sound effects will have to be included by you. They won't be in the package. So again, we want to continue to fill in some of the Sonic Fighters that were unique uniform characters. So we heard a lot of interest in Lieutenant Falcon getting an updated uniform, and we wanted to give him a little flair in uniform deco, and so we looked at the Supersonic Fighter version, but we're including him in with his just general Sonic Fighter motif. And of course, Lieutenant Falcon needs an adversary, so his 2-pack partner will be the Sonic Fighter Road King. So, security.
First, settle down. Somebody take it outside.
For those of you aware, they did a European version of Hit and Run in Tiger Force. So we've got him here in his
sale on the run right there. He's gonna-
You better pre-order that early.
He's got his unique Tiger Force deco from the European mission, and we did include some camo on his face to give him a kind of a modern era update.
Love you more.
It's okay, son. It's okay.
So again, going into the European area of Tiger Force, we needed another operative to fill out that team, and that is Psych. So we got the Tiger Force Psych out here with his unique European uniform.
Does anybody have an adult's Depends they can hand over? I know what's coming next.
James has got one.
James, okay.
Well, we've got a trifecta now, so here's the European Tiger Force Tunnel Rat.
In case you're wondering, he's in a fetal position on the floor.
You got that Depends yet?
And there we go, rounding out the four figures that will fill in Tiger Force are the European team members, so that is going to be Blizzard in his Tiger Force uniform.